94 around Maryland. I believe I got the water gate set up now, and it should be recording. 94 Maryland, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, under modulated beast. Right here, right now, I got down.
With you a lot longer, but you sounding good as always coming out of that West Coast. 94 Maryland, got down right there.
All right, there, 94. Take care, and one more playback.
Coming out of that West Coast. 94 Maryland, got down right there.
There you go, 94 Maryland, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got down, breaker, breaker.
I heard in Virginia, man. That's a Motormouth Mall, Roger. Hello, 35, Dick. Hello, 35, Dick. Started for up in Virginia. That two pillars working. That two pillar out of bounds is working. Up there at 30 years of blue as well. Ain't nobody but me required. Ain't nobody but you. Take care of garage. It's working, man. Take care of
And I guess Mother Nature's going to be just a little bit stingy out here for a bit, so we'll have to be patient and wait to see what she does out here on this end. A Motormouth Mall of the West Coast under modulated beast. Got down.
Hello, 2PO, 2PO. I said, Willie Joe Nick Mall looking break.
Willie Joe Neckbone. My Huntsville out here on the west side. Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping to breathe. Heard one pillar there.
Grip on the 44 brake. Which wave got down?
Okay, I'll stand by and wait for Mother Nature to get a little bit straighter. I guess we gotta stand by and wait for Mother Nature to get a little bit straighter out here in the world of sound. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast. Just got down, breaker, and I'm out right there, right now. It might be too much bass. Hey, well, you're waving out here and you got down. I'm going to wave right back up and let you know I heard you up on my radio. Motormouth Mall waving. Where are you, the break?
Hey, Motormouth, we switched power out here in
Hey, 601 out there in the bluegrass. Well, you got it going on out there. What's cooking out there, Brig?
Well, Motor Mouth Mall, if you got a copy, I'm going to try to wave at you on this old homemade station. Motor Mouth Mall, Hill Climber, just working these two fields waving, Brig.
Hill Climber, it's been a long time since I heard you out here, man, and I guess partially Mother Nature's fault and partially my fault. I haven't had a whole lot of time up here on 28 lately, but man, you sure sound good. Hey, Hill Climber, Motor Mouth Mall waving, and by the way, I got an instant replay for you, let you know what you're doing over here. Watch this. Here, listen to this.
Well, Motor Mouth Mall, if you got a copy, I'm going to try to wave at you on this old homemade station. Motor Mouth Mall, Hill Climber, just working these two fields waving, Brig.
And there you go, Hill Climber, while you're working them two pills, they're working good for you too. Hill Climber, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast right here, right now.
Yeah, I heard you talking yesterday, you was talking about something about, you've been talking up here because you hadn't been tuned to the bowl or whatever, about tuning stuff, and, then I heard you down there on the bowl later on that night, but, talking to somebody in Florida. Y'all was in a pretty good conversation too, and I couldn't get in that mess. So wave at you this morning or this afternoon. Motor Mouth Mall, you smoking, I ain't joking. I heard you was going to stretch that antenna on out or do something, elements or something. I listened to you yesterday. But keep up the good work, sounding good as always. And keep on experimenting because it's all about the fun and the fellowship. I'll see you, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm out of here.
Absolutely, Hill Climber. That's exactly right. And, you know, everything I learn, I tell people what I've done, and I tell people my experiences, and they can make their own decisions, but it's all about the fellowship, you're right. And, you know, to progress this hobby and make it fun. That's what it's all about, ain't no doubt about that. And yeah, I was talking to Shoot 155, 109, and a few other big ones out there. 109 in Orlando, Florida, and 351. I think I was talking to 351 when you heard that. And yeah, I'm gonna change the antenna around a little bit, broadband it a little bit, because right now I got some SWR. You know, I think the amplifiers and all that are tuned up as good as they can, but I got some reflected power I'm looking at over here on the meter I don't like. So I usually keep things on the bowl just to keep everything real happy, you know. But yeah, we just thought we'd come up here for a while because it's been a long time, and yeah, figure I might as well burn the cobwebs out of the other part of the tuners there, Brig.
Yeah, that's right. Because you know when they start.
Oh, I tell you, Motor Mouth, you booming up in Maryland.
It's all been, you know, done so far, and you know, always seems like it's something to be done better here or there, and there's probably stuff that ain't been thought of yet and hasn't been done. You know, looking at technology on other stuff. So, like I said, you keep experimenting, keep going, and letting us know what's going on. And I'm like you, I like fiddling and messing with stuff. I just wish that I had the brains and the stuff into this stuff when I was real young, but I do enjoy it. It's a hobby I'm going to stay with. And I do enjoy speaking to y'all on the west side. And appreciate you coming back. Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, you have a good Father's Day coming up, too. I'm going to jump off this mess. And like I say, glad for the QSO. Keep up the good work. Happy Father's Day. I'll see you.
Fortune to Hill Climber. Definitely appreciate the QSO as well. And by the way, you know, I've been experimenting here with something else lately. It's nothing new. I've been doing it for a million years. But I'm playing around with multi-diversity receivers, and antennas, and phasing antennas during the receive mode. I'm not changing my transmit. I'm leaving the transmit on the main antenna. But I'm having fun with phasing another Yagi or another 5/8 wave, depending on what it takes to peak out and tune and steer the receive to either get rid of noise or to peak out a signal. And it's really kind of cool. So I've been playing games with this little box. It's made by MFJ. It's the model 1025. And I've got, the sense antenna goes to a switch box. And the switch box has the 5/8 wave on it and the beam, whichever beam I'm not using at the time. and then I can choose either or both, and then I can decide what the amplitude of each is in relationship to one or the other. And then with that, I can go ahead and adjust the phase relationship between the two to steer the signal. And it really works well. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far there, Break.
Motor mouth, you booming up in Maryland right now.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Motor mouth, go ahead and pass the floor. Say you booming up here in Maryland now. Waiting on Mother Nature, I'm standing by.
Didn't like the Antron, fiberglass, wire, whatever. If I was going to run a wire, I was wanting a dipole, but
You copy 44 Virginia.
I measured everything out real good. The man told me I had probably a 7/8 or more antenna on my vertical. So I just tell everybody I'm on my full-wave ground plane, and they don't know. It just puzzles them, but I'm just having fun. But I enjoy my vertical for talking local, and it's not up very high, and it just seems to do pretty good. But you guys sound real interesting right there. Like I say, that's better than having a preamp on your amplifier. All right, Mr. Motormouth, always enjoy speaking to you. I got something I got to do here, and man, I hate to get out of here because I enjoy talking, but I got something I really got to do. So, like I say, have a good Father's Day. Keep up the good work. Maybe we'll put the shake on you one day, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Won't make junk, I'll see you.
For a Tender Hill Climber, absolutely, yes. It's worth a whole lot more than a receiver, that's for sure. All right, sounds good. I'll get back on the side, read the mail for a bit. You have a good day. I know you got things you got to go do. And yeah, I run a 5/8 wave ground plane over here for local talking, and I've got two 5/8 wave. I got one on the building that I use for the main antenna, and then I got another 5/8 wave on a tower or on a little telescoping mast at the other corner, and I can phase them together as well. So it depends on which I switch where and how I connect what antenna to what, but it all works. All right, the Hill Climber, take care. 7-3s. Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I'm going to get back on the side here, read the mail for Scotia. That homemade equipment is working real good for you. Make no mistake about it. Hill Climber, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Thunder Modulated Beast. Got down.
Unit 44 Virginia, break.
Like I said, I enjoyed it, man. More than that, I must have got a little bit of Mother Nature. I got them Oklahoma and Texas all number 2, and I hate to leave, but I got to go. Watch you to me, but I got to go. All y'all out there have a good Hill Climber on this junk. Nah, I'm out of here.
All right, the Hill Climber, take care. 7-3. So 94 Maryland, you said Motormouth Mall is coming up into Maryland a little bit better. You say Mother Nature getting up in there just a little bit straighter. 94 Maryland, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Thunder Modulated Beast right here, right now. I got down. Breaker.
Mother Nature done lift her skirt up on this end, no doubt about it. You booming up in here, that break.
Yeah, 10-4. You're making a good trip down here, too. Yeah, it's nice to see Mother Nature coming around to our way of thinking, that's for sure.
Yeah, 10-right, no doubt about it. It's good to hear the West Coast up in here, man. You know, we don't get y'all often, so when we get y'all up in here, it's good to hear you up in here and making the contact there, break.
Yeah, 10-4. Wow, now your signal's really booming up in here now. Check this out. I'm going to play that back real fast.
We don't get y'all often, so when we get y'all up in here, it's good to hear you up in here and making the contact there, break.
There you go. Now, that's called a big old hammer right there, right now, break.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I appreciate the gate. Hey, Motormouth, I appreciate the gate. You booming up in here as well, man. No doubt about it. Motormouth Mall, I'm standing by.
10-4. While you were, I'm going to get back on the side and read the mail, too, and see what's cooking out here in the wonderful world of sound. 94 Maryland, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Thunder Modulated Beast. Got down.
You got down and I got up, no doubt about it. Take care, enjoy Pappy Day. Enjoy the rest of the week. Real Motormouth Mall, 94 Maryland, East Coast of Maryland. Got down right there. I see you. Bye.
10-4. And yeah, you definitely are the longest trip I think I'm going to make today. Hey, 94 around Maryland, around the east side of Maryland, I think you are probably going to be the longest trip I make today to break.
No doubt about it, man. Straight across the country, man. Straight across the country there, break.
Yep, in fine style. All right, take care. I'll get back on the side and read it for a little bit. I got a gate rolling here. I got a gate rolling for about 15 minutes and 12 seconds, so I'll post this up later tonight when I get home there, Break.
Yeah, Tim Roger, I'll be listening out for it, man. I'll definitely be checking the site out and listening out for it there, Break.
10-4, sounds good. Yeah, the MMM video gates on YouTube or my Facebook page. I always seem to upload them first to YouTube, and then once I upload them to YouTube, then I share them over to Facebook to Break.
Yeah, Tim, yeah, I get them all the time. I'm subscribed there, Break.
Right, sure. All right, good deal. Well, then you'll be hearing yourself on this one, I guarantee tell you.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. That's the kind of biggest show. No doubt.
Out of curiosity, what kind of signal strength do I have on you over there?
Actually, my meter's not moving that much. A pound on you, man, but the audio is booming.
A little over a pound. Right, sure, D. Well, that's about all I got. That's all I can give you right there. So I'm doing the best I can. But the audio's making it, so that's all that counts there. 94 Motor Mouth Mall right there. You're about 5S units over here.
Hey, General, yeah. Well, I tell you what, man. You make up for it in audio, because that thing's booming. I'm sure Mother that you can pick up the force and give me a little bit more than send that break.
10-4. Yeah. Hey, it's not all about the signal strength. It's about the audio, that's for sure. I mean, after all, that's what we talk to, and that's what we respond to, and that's what we understand. That's where the intelligibility is. So it's all about the audio that break.
Yeah, Terry on that. Hey, Motor, I tell you what, that thing sounded loud and proud as it always is when I get you up here in my radio there, break.
10-4. Well, I appreciate you letting me know that. I did change things up a little bit. I've been experimenting with a little bit different audio. I took out some of the bass, and the other day I had a different session file up in here, and as a matter of fact, I'll switch over to it, see if you can tell the difference. See here, I'll switch over to the other file that I had yesterday, the beginning of yesterday, which I think is called this one right here, and see what... All right, we'll see what this one does here. This is a different audio file entirely, and we'll see what it does. A94, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast, under modulated beast right here, right now. Break.
It went down. The bass went out at that break.
10-4, it sounded better before. All right, now I'll switch it back over. I won't stay keyed up for it this time, but I will switch it back over. All right, there, 94. Appreciate you let me know what happened out there on your neck of the woods. I lost a little bit of the bottom end, lost a little bit of the punch and the loudness over there on your end. So I'll bring it back to the other mode, and we'll be back to where we were just a split second ago. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall got down.
Yeah, Terry, yeah, just keep it just like you got it, man. That thing's smoking the way you got it. Keep it just like that. I wouldn't do a thing to it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm standing by.
Well, we didn't change it yet. Now we changed it. Now we're back on the other one. All right, there, 94. We're back on the other one now where I started with earlier. And, yeah, the last couple keys were on that other first one, and now we're on the one that we were on all day today and the latter part of yesterday, I guess. So, anyway, there it is, right there, right now.
Hey, Terry, keep it like that, man. I like the with that bass in it, man. That bass is it, no doubt about it. Hey, Motor Mouth, I'm standing by.
410 on the bass. The bass is it. Ain't no doubt about that. It's all about the bass. That's the hardest part to control. And when you got this small bandwidth that we're dealing with over here, and most people's radios are pretty narrow, so you got to do the best you can with the bass to get that to accentuate without getting too far over the top and too muffled and too rumbly. So it's been a long quest of mine to try to get the bass to sound as clean and clear and crisp as I can without, overdoing and without killing a lot of the receivers that that can't handle that bottom end. So it's a long process to get it dialed in just right. And by the way, I can leave it just like this, and then I can turn this bass up here. This is a different bass up in here, but it gets muffled. You can see that gets a little bit muffled right there. 94 Maryland, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down.
You got down and I got up. Yeah, keep it just like you got it, man, with that bass in it. I wouldn't touch a thing. I leave it just like that, no doubt about it. All right, Motormouth, I'm going to get wide to the side and let the band perform. Maybe some of the other locals around here want to talk to you for sure. Hey, Motormouth, put it on you later. 94 Maryland, 73s. Bye-bye-bye.
Okay, for my friends, sounds good. Have a great day. We will catch you another time, another way. Enjoy the DXL. We got it. And have a happy Father's Day coming up around the bend. 94 Maryland, your friend out here in the West Coast, Motormouth Mall, and it's undermodulated Cobra 29, stepping right there, right now.
And I got it all when you said it all. Motormouth Mall, put it on you later. Oh, it's broke.
Bye. Bye-bye-bye.
We in Virginia. We're already in the middle of Oklahoma there. My goodness, you're making a fantastic.
Hey, Motormouth, no
Now, I heard somebody in Baltimore, and I heard somebody else calling Motormouth Mall, but I didn't get the 28. But I heard you out there on Baltimore. I heard you a couple keys, too, but I couldn't get the 28 there, Break.
Black Crab, Baltimore. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm talking on the wire in Baltimore. You know that show, The Wire.
I'm hearing Black Tiger, Black Man, Black something in Baltimore. Let me play this back for you, and you can hear what I'm hearing. Check this out. Watch this.
Black Crab, Baltimore. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm talking on the wire in Baltimore. You know that show, The Wire.
Black Flag, maybe?
Black Crab, Baltimore. Hey, Motormouth Mall.
Yeah, that's Huff. 28. But I heard you out there on Baltimore. I heard you a couple keys, too. But I couldn't get the 28 there, Break.
Black Crab, Baltimore. Hey, Motormouth
Black
Mall.
Trap. Yeah, maybe it was Black Trap. I don't know. Anyway, I'm having a hard time understanding you, but I can hear you, the Break.
Yeah, 44 got you that time. Come on, you're sounding good.
You know, Black Crab, Baltimore. Motormouth Mall, Black Crab, goddamn.
Oh, Black Crab. Okay, there you go. Black Crab in Baltimore. A Black Crab. I got you now. Sorry about that. Black Crab. I got you in my radio there, Break.
Left of them people coming in there now. Okay, now. And that 4 p.m. at top of the day, tell you that 44 Virginia standing by.
Hey, 44 Virginia. I don't know how you're doing what you're doing, but you just rolled up in this beam, and I'm going to look up and around Maryland. Hey, 44 around Virginia, Motormouth Mall, waving, Break.
Hello, how are you doing now? Motormouth 44 back to you.
Well, 44, you got a hammer down on here. I don't know how you're doing what you're doing, but you sure got this radio jammed up jelly tight right about now, the Break.
Well, I got about 6 or 7 of you coming back to this 44 in Virginia. I got a whole kind of big room full of all of you. I just keep picking up a number yet there. 44 Virginia standing by.
The 44, I know it's rough and tough. Hey, 44, I know it's rough and tough, and you got a whole bunch of people coming up in your radio all at one time. But let me give you a little bit more fire in the wire. Hey, 44, I'll give you a little bit more fire in the wire right there. I ain't going to overdo it, but there's a little bit more right there right now. 44 around Virginia. Radio station Motormouth Mall stepping.
Okay, Motormouth Mall stepping. I guarantee you I got it all that time because I heard it all. Sounded good. Happy Father's Day coming up, you guys. You're at 44 Virginia standing by.
Can't put there 44. I'm glad you got it all. I put all that I could put up in there and not feel like anything was going to get too harshed out there. I don't want to exceed the limitations of my parts. 44, take care. Have a great day out there, man. You blow smoke. Have a great weekend. Happy Father's Day coming up around the bend. 44, Virginia, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping, Break.
Oh, 5, 6, 8, 9, 7, 10, 3, 9, 10.
Undertaker said, get your mind off the sand pile. Undertaker Fort Bragg said, get your mind off the sand pile. Undertaker Fort Bragg stepping.
I'm going to look around Fort Bragg one time. I'm going to look around Fort Bragg just one time. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping their break.
Hello, Black Gold. You got it.
Undertaker said, get your mind off the sand pile. Undertaker, Undertaker Fort Bragg.
Hey, let me see if I can roll up on your radio one time. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast. Under modulated beast. Got down.
Hello, 579 in the mag. Go Undertaker waving 4-1 right back.
Hey, Johnny, I still hear you up in there, I do. Hey, Johnny, I still hear you rolling up in my radio, I do the break.
Hey, Mo. Everybody got stuff right now around 40 dB. Yeah, here, Johnny just want to get ourselves. I'm going to let this out around a feature. It's about 2 hours, sir. Must wait, Johnny, sir. I got some horse, sir. I can't talk about it. Yeah, bunch of them in there. I hear you, T.Y. Daddy. Sound real good.
10-4 there, 20 dBs. Sounds like a lot of dBs. Hey, Johnny, 20 dBs. Sounds like a lot of dBs to break. That's almost more dBs than one man can have to break.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. 22 in Maryland, 22 on the ground plane. Catch you later. 22 is right.
Hey, 22 on the ground plane in Maryland. Holy smokes, man, you got some audio rolling up in here. Check this out real fast.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. 22 in Maryland, 22 on the ground plane. Catch you later. 22 is right.
There you go, 22 on the ground plane, 22 Motor Mouth Mall. Back at you. Let's go, break.
I don't really ever more draw the key on my level 200-300 watts I got here, Motor Mouth Mall. 22 back in this ground plane down. I see him. Man out there. Hello, Mr. Crazy Man. Undertaker Fort Bragg waving.
Well, some people call me crazy, but I'm not crazy, man. Hey, Undertaker. Some people call me crazy, but I ain't crazy to break.
Hello, 579. I'm going to say hello to you, too. Hello, 579, 22. Now what? See why you getting up here?
I'll turn this water gate off here for a bit. It's getting close to about a half hour. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping they got down.
No comment, Motor Mouth Mall. No comment, Motor Mouth Mall. 22 on the ground plane on the East Coast. No comment, Motor Mouth Mall. 22 working this ground plane on the East Coast of Maryland. It's quiet.
Hey, 22. While you're working a ground plane, hey, 22. Motor Mouth Mall going to try to sneak on in there with this big old beam. Hello to you, 22. Motor Mouth Mall working a 96-foot-long Yagi. Got down. Here you go. Check it out.
No comment, Motor Mouth Mall. 22 on the ground plane on the East Coast. No comment, Motor Mouth Mall. 22 working this ground plane on the East Coast of Maryland.
There you go. 22 on the ground plane around the East Coast of Maryland. Motor Mouth Mall with that instant replay right there, right now, break.
Motor Mouth Mall, I do appreciate it, man.
10-4-22. Take care. Have a good day out there on Maryland. Motor Mouth Mall waving and stepping. Happy Pappy Day coming up around the bend. 22 Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Walked on through.
Body bags, watch out now.
Hey, Undertaker, I know you got them body bags ready. Hey, Undertaker, I know you got them ready, and you probably got one with name. They got them pre-named on there, huh?
Got a toe tag or two.
Yeah, I figure you got them pre-named with toe tags. Hey, Undertaker, Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there, right now, break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you got some of them
boys had their radios back. Motormouth Mall, 94 got down.
94. There's all kinds of Mother Nature going in different directions. A 94. Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucket weaving and shucking and jiving. Ain't no doubt about that. 94. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now.
I'm gonna have to get 94. I'm gonna have to get them with this ground plane. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna have to get 94 with this ground plane. Squad 2 on this ground plane. Squad, blah, blah, blah.
You said number 28.
Hey, 22. You say you're going to hit 94 with a ground plane. You're going to hit 94 with a ground plane. You did that day. 22. Check this out.
I'm gonna have to get 94. I'm gonna have to get them with this ground plane. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm gonna have to get 94 with this ground plane. Squad 2 on this ground plane. Squad, blah, blah, blah.
You said number.
There you go, right there, 22. You got him with the ground plane, that's for sure.
410 Motormouth Mall,
I'm surprised you can hear me.
Let me in this ground plane. This squad, blah, blah, blah.
10-4. You keep on with that ground plane. It's flat out working their brake.
Down there.
Running away from this ground plane. Man, this ain't Bill. That's what I'm working on.
Here's that. You doing anything fast, Molly? I don't guess I got nobody got it yet. I did that way. That's where you're ready, coach. Got it. Going to the CB shop. Saturday morning. Oh, Jack. Okay, I got to be down there at 10 o'clock, so I'll get back up with you. No, the man told me 10 o'clock, but I'm going to be down there just for a little bit earlier. 2 of friendly 5-way, 94 got down.
Big old friendly 5-way from who their brake?
10-4. Hey, Motormouth, 94 Maryland got down.
Oh, that was you, the 94. A 94, big old wave right back at you. A 94, you still got the conditions going on up here.
Yes, you're right. I got Motormouth Mall, Maytag around the Carolinas waving.
A Maytag out there on the Carolinas. You waving all up in here, man. You sound good. Hey, Maytag, what's going on around the Carolinas, sir?
All right, I just, like you always do, no doubt about it. We appreciate the hope you have a happy in the Carolinas, Maytag.
Yeah, for their Maytag. Well, I appreciate the bump down and appreciate the wave out there. And big old happy Father's Day coming up to you too as well. And you're definitely making a good trip out here, so keep on with it, keep it on. Maytag around the Carolinas. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast, working this little bitty thing right here, right now. I got down.